teacher.
Okay, I'm going to like. Ah, you want to read? Yeah.
Yes. Three learning styles.
Okay. Okay,
Three
wait a
learning.
moment. Let I move it. Okay. No, yes. Three learning
Okay.
style. Okay.
Everyone processes and learns new information in different ways. There are three main cognitive learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. The common characteristics of each learning style listed below can help you understand how you learn and what method of learning best fits you. Understanding how you learn can help maximize time you spend studying by incorporating different techniques to custom fit various subjects, concepts, and learning objectives. Each preferred learning styles has methods that fit the different ways an individual may learn best.
Okay. Let me see. Visual, Francisco.
Yeah, sure. Visual uses visual objects such as graphs, charts, pictures, and scene information.
Mm-hmm.
Can read body language well and has a good perception of aesthetics. Able to memorize and recall various information. Tends to remember things that are written down. Learns better in lectures by watching them. Tips for visual learner. Turn notes into pictures, charts, or maps. Avoid distractions like windows, doorways, etc. Learn the big picture first and then focus on the details. Make mind and concept maps instead of outlines. Color code parts of new concepts in your notes. Use flashcards when trying to study vocabulary.
Okay. Okay. This is my kids. The two of them. Yeah, these ones. Okay. Auditory, Laura. Ah, Laura, you
Yes.
read already. Okay.
Okay. The auditory retains information through hearing and speaking, often prefers to be told how to do things, and then summarize the main points out loud to help with memorization. Notice different aspects of speaking, often has talents in music, and may concentrate better with soft music playing in the background.
The tips. You're missing the tips.
Okay. Tips for auditory learner. Record lectures and then listen to them. Repeat material out loud and in your own words. Discuss materials in your study groups. Read textbooks aloud. Listen to wordless background music while studying.
Thank you very much. Noeli.
Yep. Kinesthetic likes to use the hands-on approach to learn new material. Is generally good in math and science. Would rather demonstrate how to do something rather than verbally explain it. Usually prefers group work more than others. Tips for kinesthetic learner. Take study breaks often. Learn new material while doing something active, like read a textbook while on a treadmill. Chew gum while studying, work while standing, try to take classes with instructors who encourage demonstrations and fieldwork.
Okay. About, oops. Okay. Visual. You can give your opinion about visuals? Anyone can give their opinion about visuals.
I think visuals is like a good way when we want to teach our students or introduce our students vocabulary. In the case of verbs, I like to use like videos of pictures. We used to
Mm-hmm.
play. We used to play like charades. They have to do like gestures, and
Yeah.
they can guess the action. So I think they can learn better with um, through visuals.
Okay. Auditory?
Hi,
Well,
teacher. I'm Briseida. Oh, sorry, Francisco.
no, it's okay. Hello, how are
Yes.
you?
I'm present. Sorry, I'm late.
We say
Well,
that.
Yes, Briseida, teacher.
I was saying something
Mm,
about auditory. Uh,
yeah.
as Noeli said, visuals are very important because you know what we can see, we can remember.
That's it. Straight to
Yeah.
the point.
So,
Right.
but auditory, it's I would say that especially used like in our country or in our cases where we teach English as a second language, it's very important because as we were talking before, we don't have the opportunity to listen to English speaking people here in Panama. Even though as time goes by, we have a lot more people speaking English here in our country, but you don't
Yeah.
have like the opportunity to listen to it. So auditory activities are very good because you hear the way you are supposed to pronounce. And the
Yes.
most you hear and you use activities related to hearing or
Listening.
listening, then
Yeah.
our students uh, will know what's the real way to pronounce a word, and they will also like train their ears to the
Mhm.
different intonations and pronunciation and stuff like that. So these are very good. I think they have to be like they have to go hand by hand with visual activities.
Yes, because the way how they listen, they produce. They cannot, they have to listen first, okay? To produce. Yeah. And the way they listening, bad or well, okay? They have to do something. Okay, good. Excellent. Kinesthetic. Laura already said something. Francisco Tunoele.
I
You
think
say it?
Noeli said something about visual.
Yes, huh? So it's
Yeah.
Laura then. I'm confusing Laura with Noele. Okay, Laura, they say that just arrives. She's mantequilla. Kinesthetic. Who want to say something?
I think kinesthetic learning is all about the learning by doing. I think the students prefer sometimes prefer hands-on activities. Um, for example, experiments, building models, role playing. Because I think the students
Um,
can learn um, when they do something or they can move around. Often they can use gesture while talking or thinking.
can we Let's make a little review about the lesson for today. See if I have here the Kahoot ready. Do you want to play Kahoot? To review the lesson. Marisol, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, let's play a little bit Kahoot. See if I can find it. Theory and what is also. Let me see if I can open it. See something here. Okay. Okay, let's try this spin.
Teacher, your microphone is off.
Okay, mute. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Francisco, you're on the top. Next. Okay, which principle encourage learners to practice regularly? Feedback, ambiguity, automaticity, grammar rules. This. Francisco. Error, a natural part of learning related to which? Overgeneration, motivation. Okay, good. Oh, Francisco. Which principle highlight learners' emotional state? Automaticity, affective learning. I forget to check that. Okay, the idea that students learn by observing and imitating is called communicative learning, social learning, auditory processing, and behaviorism. Okay, good. A learner who prefers diagram, chart, and map is likely say visual learners. Okay. How Francisco? What activity would be sweet and auditory learners? Listening to a podcast, watching silent videos, reading quietly, drawing a mind map. Okay, good. Listening to a podcast. Good. How Francisco? Noelia, Briseida, Ana Laura. I'm missing Marisol. Kinesthetic learner learn best by reading, listening, doing hand activities, or watching videos. Excellent. Ah, which learning style involve group collaboration and teamwork? Okay, social. Francisco, Noelia, Briseida, Ana Laura. What is the best strategy for solitary learners? Don't take too much time. Okay, good. Francisco. Which intelligence is related to solving math problem and logical puzzle? Okay, good. Person who write poems and enjoy wordplay show which intelligences? Verbal linguistic. Are intelligent those a talented dancer or athlete demonstrate? Synesthetic. Okay, good. Intelligence is involved understanding another feeling and intention. Their personal. Good. Wow, Francisco on the top. 15. Someone who loves nature and classifying plants has. Okay, naturalistic intelligence, very good. Let's go. Which learning style benefit most from diagram and chart? Okay, visuals. Good, excellent. Cisco say it's me. Okay, 17. Who will benefit most from group discussion on talking about ideas? Auditory learners, visual learners, kinesthetic learners, or naturalistic learners? Good. It's 18. Who developed the theory of multiple intelligence? Noah Chomsky, Skinner, Howard Gardner, or David Poe? Howard Gardner. Okay, good. Francisco. Someone who loves writing story and reading has. Linguistic intelligence. Okay, good. Okay, the last one, someone who understands their own feeling and thought well has. Their personal intelligence. Hmm. The winner, Papa, Briseida number 3, Francisca number 2, and Noeli. Okay. Excellent. See, oh, you're good. Okay, let's see what's in here with Mr. Garner. Theory of multiple intelligence. Okay, today we're going to make in this session, okay, we're going to make a small journal without evaluation, okay? You emphasize your journal about, can be anyone, visual, kinesthetic, musical intelligence, okay? You can select anyone. Okay? Journal, you have to select one of that in multiple intelligence. Francisco?
Mm, I think kinesthetic. Fine to me.
Okay. Francisco kinesthetic. Noeli?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat, please? I'm so sorry.
We're going to make a smart journal. Without evaluation, okay? No evaluation. You have to select one of those multiple intelligences.
Could be the first one. Bodily.
Oh, Francisca already take
Um,
that.
then musical intelligence.
You know. Okay, thank you. Laura?
Verbal linguistic intelligence.
Briseida?
Interpersonal, teacher.
Okay, interperson. Excuse me, number 5. Marisol, do you?
Professor, sorry, I need to choose the topic.
Yes, my dear.
Okay, is verbal linguistic intelligence,
Mm, already they take it. Can be logical, mathematical.
logical, mathematical.
Yes,
Okay, logical, mathematical intelligence.
yes.
Okay,
That is for your journal, okay?
okay.
See something here. I want to open the Padlet. Let me see. Open it already. I'll share with you. It's okay. Okay, you can use the same format, okay? I look for it. Loss. This one. Without evaluation, okay, and criteria. You can select any topic. The topic is by free. Okay, Marisol, the topic is by free. Also the level.
What did you say, Professor? Sorry, repeat.
The topic is by free. Also the level of the students.
Sorry, Professor, I don't understand very well. I have to do a journal about verbal linguistic intelligence, but the topic is free. Yes?
Yeah. Also the level too. Just like listening. Right
Can
now
you
I'm working on it. Right now I'm working on that. It's very hard to work that part, okay?
can
With
you share
small
the
kids.
link,
Huh?
please? Can you share the Padlet link, please?
Yes, of course. Let's see. Okay. Send it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Student learning styles. This video will explore the 7 different learning styles with a credit to Howard Gardner for his work. A brief definition of learning styles would be the preferred method of learning and processing information for students. Before investigating each style, let's answer the question, why are student learning styles so important? As teachers, it's important to know your students, especially their strengths. Teachers should want to know what is the best way to get an individual student to process and absorb information. Teachers can then use that information to help their students succeed academically. The first learning style we will begin with is interpersonal. Interpersonal learners benefit from interactions with other students. These learners will play off the ideas of others. So, develop small study groups and peer-to-peer tutoring sessions. To accommodate these students, view your classroom as a community of learners and avoid tedious lectures. Present opportunities for these students to work and learn from groups of others.
I have a question.
Interpersonal learners have excellent communication skills. These students will one day pursue careers in teaching, counseling, and in sales. Next up,
Like a
intrapersonal learners.
reflection.
Intrapersonal learners are also called solitary learners because they prefer a learning environment without interaction. As a teacher, allow these students to set goals and tasks for themselves, as well as letting them choose their own topics. These students will benefit from several different types of learning models: blended learning, personalized learning, a flipped classroom model, and independent learning models. Try and find ways to allow these students to study quietly and free from distractions. These students often grow up to work in positions where they spend much of their time in a cubicle. Intrapersonal learners pursue careers in data analysis, research.
Okay, someone was asking a question, Laura or Noeli? Briseida?
Briseida, teacher, Briseida.
Okay, it's 12:47. At 1:30, we're going to start, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And as security guards. Moving on to kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic learners are also called physical learners because they enjoy movement and exercise as they learn. As a teacher, try and give students the opportunity to walk around and stretch, and provide class activities. Now, some courses are better designed to allow teachers to provide kinesthetic activities in the classroom. When it comes to instruction, incorporate hands-on learning activities, use manipulatives, and different projects. These are the students you will find playing a number of different sports, and they are very physically active. These students will pursue careers in sports, labor, and in construction. The next learning style is verbal. The verbal learning style is also known as the linguistic learning style. Verbal learners make most out of both the written and verbal word. Look to facilitate roundtable discussions, classroom debates, and more sharing of ideas. These students are natural-born speakers and will excel when given a chance to verbally express themselves. Therefore, give these students the opportunity to present in front of their peers. These students are often the ones that will argue a teacher at any chance they get. Verbal style learners often find careers in politics, writing, and in speaking. Continuing forward, visual learners. From my experience in the classroom and through years of conducting student learning style inventories, I can say visual learning style is one of the most popular learning styles. Visual learners prefer to learn through flowcharts, diagrams, mind maps, and many infographics. I myself am a visual learner. That is why I paint pictures with these videos. For my case, and the case of many others, information is learned through space and direction. Visual learners get careers in video, art, and architecture. They have great spatial recognition and are able to visualize information on a large scale as well as on a small scale. Sixth on the list is logical. Logical learners are sometimes called mathematical style learners. Math itself is all about simplification and reasoning. When teaching, look to give logical learners the clearest explanation possible. These types of students enjoy working on problems and figuring out the answer to the problems. They prefer lessons that are very objective in nature. Provide information through bullet points, to-do lists, and give students a chance to think strategically. Also, logical learners get very engaged with difficult problems. Most of the time, they find careers as scientists, mathematicians, and detectives. These are your students that excel in math and enjoy a good mystery show. And the last learning style is auditory. Auditory learners are sometimes called oral learners or even musical learners. These types of students make the most of sound, rhyme, jingles, and music. Now, anyone who loves music understands that music at its best creates an emotional connection. The emotional connection to sound and music leads to better comprehension. Auditory learners often find work as sound engineers, musicians, and even songwriters. This is the last learning style on the list, but definitely not the least important. Each learning style is important to the individual. So right now, I just want to say thank you for your time, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Try and find ways to allow these students to. Intrapersonal learners are also called solitary learners because they prefer a learning to instruction. Logical learners are sometimes they find careers as music at its best creates an emotion. The last learning your time, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. They find careers as scientists, mathematicians, and detectives. These are your students that excel in math and enjoy a good mystery show. And the last learning style is auditory. Auditory learners are sometimes called oral learners or even musical learners. These types of students make the most of sound, rhyme, jingles, and music. Now, anyone who loves music understands that music at its best creates an emotional connection. The emotional connection to sound and music leads to better comprehension. Thank you for your time, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Remember that in your journal, you need uh, the beginning of the class, okay, the presentation and closing. That's all.
Sorry, can you repeat?
In a journal, we need introduction of the class or warm up, okay. Also, the presentation of the same, okay, and the closing. Introduction, performance, and closing. That's all. Because the lesson plan is more extensive, okay? For the activity and time. In the second session, we're going to introduce the lesson planning, okay? Okay, ready, people? Not yet, Laura. You need more time? Francisco, do you ready? Not yet. Ellie, Briseida?
I think I'm ready.
Yes, that's okay. You posted already?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, let me look for it.
It's like the blue one.
Nice. Okay, let me see. You can start. Wow. And 3? Wow, 10 minutes. It's no way.
Hi, I'm sorry. I have I have bad connection right now. I don't know what is happening with my internet. Can I present now?
Yes, you can start.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I will present a lesson based on musical intelligence. So this is for ninth graders.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I'm listening to you.
yeah. So musical intelligence is where students learn English through rhythm, music, and creativity. So the main goal is for students to express their emotions using simple structures, but in a natural and engaging way. So instead of teaching grammar directly, the students will use patterns like I feel, I am, and while they're creating their own songs. So as for the pre-activity, they are like
Mhm.
feel the music. So in this first part, the students would listen to short instrumental music clips. So the idea is
Mhm.
like to activate their thinking and their connection with music and with their emotions.
I love it.
Um,
Okay.
Students will write what they feel,
Mhm.
and they will create simple sentences like I feel happy, it is calm, I feel sad. So in this part, I'm not explaining grammar explicitly, but I am modeling correct structure on the
Yeah.
board. So they help
Excellent.
students. This helps students start using the language naturally while focusing on meaning and emotions. So in the during activity, they have to create like a mini song. So in the main activity, students work in groups. They have to create a short song. They can also create like a rap or chant based in one emotion. So I think they can choose their emotion that they want.
Yeah. At that level,
So
yes.
uh-huh, I
Uh-huh.
guide them by giving sentences starters like I feel, I am, as they saw in the pre-activity. So they have support without limiting creativity. They also add rhythm using clapping or beats. They can also ask for some instrumental musical like in YouTube or something like that. At this stage, students are practicing key structures such as present simple, and they are also use adjectives, but in a very dynamic and collaborative way. So they're going to
Okay.
focus on communication, creativity, and fluency rather than accuracy, because I am not like teaching them um, grammar as it is. So in the closing activity, they have to performance. So in this final part, students perform their songs in front of the class. And probably I will have like students that they don't want to present because, they are in this stage, they are very like, I don't want to do this. So the rest of the students will listen and they have to identify the emotion and some sentences they hear. So this activity reinforces comprehension and gives students a purpose for listening. So as a
Yeah.
teacher, I have to give like a brief feedback by repeating correct sentences and help this feedback will help them to reinforce the structures without interrupting the flow of the activity. So this activity allows students to learn English in a meaningful and enjoyable way because, as we know, music helps reduce anxiety. It can also increases participation and also supports memory. So I think that's it.
Excellent. Bravo. Good job. We're doing a review here, okay?
Thank you.
A nice job. Oh, excellent.
Hey, Miss Dana.
Hello,
Uh,
Francisco.
I want to apologize because I'm having internet problems. So
Mm-hmm.
I was in shock. I was working on it. I already have it, but I tried to upload um a picture. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's when I realized I didn't have internet connection. So I connected from my cell phone right now, but I haven't had the chance to upload my lesson plan. So as soon as I already turned it off and on again to
Yeah, yeah.
see if that solves the problem, but not yet. So I'm here. I don't know.
You're doing
I will
your
upload it
homework.
as soon as I can.
Okay, okay. Okay. Laura?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, meanwhile.
Okay, my journal plan about verbal linguistic intelligence. Verbal linguistic,
Verbally, let me look for
huh?
it. Okay. In this one?
No, no, the
No.
other one.
Okay, let me look for it. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Mm, color.
It's purple.
So, can be this one. one, Laura?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Laura. Okay. You can start. You can start, Laura.
okay. The verbal linguistic intelligence is the capacity to
Huh?
effectively use language, both written and oral, to communicate, argue, and create. My topic is my favorite hobby. The objective is students will use the simple words to talk and write about their favorite hobby. The first one is warm up, is 5 to 10 minutes. The teacher asks simple questions like, what do you like to do? Do you like reading, playing, or drawing? The students can answer with short phrases. Teacher writes keywords on the board like read, play, draw, fun, happy. The purpose is help students start thinking and speaking using simple words. The second one is introduction. The teachers explain. Today we will talk and write about our favorite hobby. Show an example. My favorite hobby is reading. I feel happy. Explain new vocabulary, hobby, like, happy, play, read. The purpose is students understand the topic and the new words. And the main activity, double entry journal, it's for 15 and 20 minutes. The students have to write the text, an idea, and then response. My favorite hobby is, in my case, my favorite hobby is reading. I like this hobby because the answer is I like this hobby because it is fun. I do this hobby in, the response is, in my house. I feel um, when I do it. The students have to respond. My response is, I feel happy when I do it. The teacher helps with spelling and pronunciation. The vocabulary is a help words for the students, hobby, read, write, talk, fun, happy. And the closing is for 5 to 10 minutes. The students share one or two sentences with the class. The teacher asks, what hobby do you like? Give positive feedback, good job, very nice. And the purpose is practice speaking and reinforce learning. Why this journal class is use verbal linguistic intelligence? The answer is the students are using words, speaking, and writing to express ideas about something personal. That's it for me.
Okay. Thank you. Bravo. Excellent. Very good, Laura. Very Briseida.
Hi, teacher. I'm not ready yet. Maybe
Okay.
can you give me a 5 or
A
10
few
minutes?
minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And Marisol, are you?
Yes, professor. I send a
You're
pattern.
ready. You're ready. Okay.
My topic is logical mathematical intelligence.
Okay, let me look for it. Okay. I
Okay.
think I saw it. See, Marisol. What color, Marisol?
What?
What color is your Padlet?
Is red with pink. Pink.
This one?
The
Uh-huh. Okay. You can start, Marisa.
Yes,
See.
you can. I need to see.
You want to see it? Okay, let me see it.
Yes.
Wait a moment. Mm. I'm presenting your work, okay?
Okay.
I'm starting.
Wait.
Okay, Marisa.
Yes. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
So,
My journal class is about the logical mathematical intelligence.
yeah.
I choose the first grade.
Okay.
Uh, this class is for 40 minutes. In objectives is the student will develop the logical
Mm-hmm.
thinking by identify the patterns, classifying the objects, and solving simple problems using the numbers and shapes.
Mm-hmm.
The stage then work up is 5 minutes. The teacher showed the simple patterns on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, a student will say what come next. The student will clap the following.
Yeah.
In the stage 2, I introduce the and here I put 10 minutes when the teacher will explain the logical mathematical intelligence, how the help ups, solve
Yeah.
problem, recognize the pattern, counts, and the color, size, shapes, and the stay number 3, the practice activity for the activity 3.
Okay.
Okay, the practice activity five 50 minutes. The activity find a pattern. The teacher gives a worksheet or cards with a pattern to complete. The simple sequence, for example, 1, 2, 3, and the shape is the pattern the student will complete pattern. Circle the correct answer. What work individually
Yeah.
or in pair. The number 4, step 4, the movement game. And in
Which
this,
part? Which part? Which part? Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
okay,
Because
okay, okay.
you put it in
The number
stage.
4, yeah,
Yeah.
number 4.
But you put it in stage. Okay. The introduction should be the warm up. Okay. I consider. And the presentation. Which part is the
Mm-hmm.
presentation activity?
Mm, I don't have some presentation.
Okay, the teacher give a worksheet a card with. Uh-huh. This is the first class or the second class or the second lesson?
Uh, introduction. The introduction
Yes.
10 minutes.
Okay. The first beginning of the class is the
What?
first time you're going to interact with them, the lesson. Where is the first part? This is the warm up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Everything is okay. Where is the, for example, the presentation part?
Presentation.
Okay, because you have the warm up here, it's okay, no problem. Uh, the part that you're going to present to them, the topic, the activity, which part it is?
The topic.
Yeah, the part that you're going to interact with them.
The topic is about the numbers and the shape.
Yes, you have the number here, but I'm looking for you have here
I
warm up.
maybe I don't put.
Okay, you have the warm up. It's okay. The pre activity, I'm looking for the pre. Okay, here. The introduction. The introduction should be, okay, you have 10 minutes here. Good. The practice activity, let me see something here. It's going to do it by stage. That's why this is a journal. This is not like a lesson plan. The journal is more like, what? So,
Professor, I can listen good.
engine, evaluation, state reflection. Okay, Marisol.
Materials.
Okay. Start
Okay.
on stage number 3. Start there.
Okay. The
Sí,
number three,
ajá.
a practice activity
Yeah.
for 15 minutes.
Okay. Continue.
The activity find the patterns that teacher gives the worksheets or cards with a
Mm,
pattern to complete simple sequence. For example, the number 1, 2, 3 that show the patterns. That is an example.
mm,
A student will complete the pattern and circle the correct answer, whether individually or in pair.
okay.
And this in the next stage is number 4, the movement and game for 5 minutes. I
Mm-hmm.
put this activity here because the little children or the little student they
Uh-huh.
like they like this um, this
Activity.
method or
Mhm,
activity. Yes,
mhm.
because for example in today I give the class a little student. When I put this method like 1, 2, 3, I can see
They like it.
they like it. Yes.
Okay.
Number 5 is the
Uh-huh.
evaluation for
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes. And in this
Okay.
case, the teacher will give 3 quick pattern question as a student to classify 3 objects and observe the participation during activities and the checklist. Identify the patterns correctly. And the stage number 6, reflection.
Mhm.
The 2 or 3 minutes. The teacher asks, "What did you learn today? Was it easy or to find patterns?"
Okay.
A student can draw their favorite patterns in their notebook. And the materials, in all the time I use flashcards, number and shape.
In your
Uh,
presentation.
yes, I use every day the board.
Uh-huh.
I write in the board always.
Let me see your
And
topic.
the last one is
See the name of your topic.
the name.
If you use logical mathematical intelligence,
Yes,
the
logic and
topic is,
mathematical. What?
and the topic,
The topic for the journal class
yeah.
was numbers and shape.
Yes, so that's it. I was looking for it. It's a what? Number and shape. Excellent, Marisol. Very good. Good job, Marisol.
Okay.
Where, Marisol, where is number and shape? Okay, we're looking for the name of that, so I will get lost. Marisol. Okay. Good job, Marisol. Thank you for
I
that.
for I for I for I forget
I was
put
looking
the
for it.
number, the
I was
name.
looking for it. Where is the topic? Where is the topic? Where is the topic? Okay, good. Number and shape. Thank you for that, Marisa. Excellent. Okay, I have and we say that you're not ready. Okay, so we're going to take a break, 15 minutes. Okay, break time, people. Okay. Okay, we back, people. Wow, a lot of heat.
Hi, teacher. Can I explain?
Kinda. It's okay. I
Yes.
wait. Okay.
When I turn on my microphone, uh, um, I see that I'm on a break.
Please say that. It's okay. Let me. Okay, what color is your work?
Um, I think that is green, the
Green?
green one.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, my computer don't see like that. My computer is like a, I don't know what is color is that.
Okay, let me see something. And green.
Okay.
Okay, wait. What is the name of your topic?
Uh, Food.
I think it's this one. We say the Quintero. Fine. Okay.
Uh-huh. Can I start?
Yes, you can
Okay.
start.
Okay. Lesson plan food. The topic is food. It's general is a topic general. Grade, third grade, duration for 40 minutes. And that intelligent type is interpersonal intelligence. Um, Objective. A student will identify, name, and ask about different type of food in English, collaborating with classmates through peer and group activities.
Mhm.
Um, in the warm up, it's like a 20 minutes. The activity is food flashcards, partner talk. That's the reason that I put the image about carrot, donut, corn, pineapple, apple, eggs, etc. And I pretend, I start greet my student, good morning, good afternoon, how are you? How
Attendance.
do you feel?
Right. Uh-huh.
Yes. And after that, yes, because that is a like a warm up, like a introductory in the class.
Of course,
And
yeah.
so Yes. So after that, I show flashcards about the food, about like apples, bread, grapes, and maybe I will see if my students can identify all any of them. Um, and after that, I model pronunciation. I say my student repeat after me, and I say, well, this is an apple, this is a banana, this is a chicken, rice. After that, I pair students, and um, they will group in 3 or 2 pair, and ask your partner what is your favorite food. And a student asks and answer in pairs, like a formative questions, and also they can answer like my favorite food is, or I like I don't know, I like chicken, I don't like, and all of this. And the formative criteria in this activity, on this warm up, is the active participation and communication skills, and obviously pay attention to the teacher. In
Yeah,
the
obviously,
development.
yes. Excellent. I love that
Obviously,
part. I love that
yes.
part. Pay attention to the teacher.
Yes, teacher. Yes, yes, yes. Development activity.
I do like concentration. Oh my goodness. What level is that? What level?
um, third
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 grade?
grade. Yes.
Oh, really they need pay attention.
Yes,
Okay.
but the teacher, but sorry, the students love in my community, in the area I teach, and these students, I love English, I love to learn, I love to practice, and
In the comarca?
always, yes, yes, yes.
Ah, yeah, they love it.
So um always they pay attention, always they participate, always sing, raise your hand and walk, and all of this. So in the development part, the activity that I will put is a food menu group game. Divide students into small groups of 2 or 3 pairs,
Yeah.
students. Each group receive a menu of food flashcard. I give instructions. Ask your group, what do you want to eat for lunch? Answer your classmate using I want or I like, the verb that they can practice is want and like. Um, Students take turns asking and answering. I ask some group of to make a menu with the food they like most. Each group
Excellent.
presents their menu to the class,
Mhm.
like a simple sentence, because it is very hard to them to speak. So it's very how, oh, se me olvidó, penosos. Mm,
They shame.
yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that's in this area. Formative criteria is like students participate in activity and use simple English word and simple phrase about food, and listen carefully and understand the instruction and also their classmates. And in the
Excellent.
in the closing activity, food circle talk. Student from a circle, I start saying, well, my favorite food is pizza. What about you? And they can answer in a complete phrase, like my favorite food is, and they say, and I ask a few follow-up questions, like who likes apples? And some students raise their hands. And what did you eat for breakfast? And maybe eggs. And the students say, yes, I eat eggs. I eat banana. I eat coffee. It's like a most common in the Comarca area is
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah.
Well, I summarize the class. We'll learn how to talk about foods and ask your our friends about their favorite foods, and they can present tense and in front of the class, or maybe in two or students. And in this area, the formative criteria is recognize different type of food, respond orally in English, and remember the name of foods. And that's it.
Wow. Good job. Very good. Excellent.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Nice. Okay. You're refreshing what you are doing right now. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Who else? I'm missing
I'm ready.
Francisco. Okay. A moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Yep.
Where is your word?
That's below, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. Keep
Where?
going down.
Uh-huh.
It's gray. It's gray. Over there. That one. Yeah.
This one?
Yep.
No. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I start?
You can start, my love.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. This is my class journal, Learning Through Movement. Uh, uh, my intelligence is the bodily kinesthetic, I mean, learning by doing, moving, and physical interaction. The topic is a vocabulary about actions and verbs. Uh, it's third grade, and the time for the class is 40 minutes. Well, I have some general information, which is the objective, which is students will learn and practice action verbs through physical movement, improving comprehension and engagement. The materials needed for this class are flashcards with action verbs, run, jump, clap, spin, sit, etc. Open space in the classroom, so you have to move the desks and all the utility from the classroom. You have to move it aside. And music, which is optional, you can use it in some of the activities, or you can play it on the back like very low volume, so you can have a little relaxed uh, environment. So board and markers if you need it.
If you need
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So as I said, this is a kinesthetic class, so
Mhm.
we'll be moving a lot. So that's why I said board and markers if needed. All right.
Excellent.
So introductory activities, I consider 7 to 8 minutes. Um, and the first activity, which is a warm up, move if it's true. Uh, the teacher gives simple commands like move if you like to run or jump if you're happy. and the students will respond physically. They have to do the action. So then the introduction to the topic, which is show the flashcards of action verbs. Then the teacher demonstrate each action by doing it, like jump and the teacher jumps, or run and the teacher runs right there in the place.
Uh-huh.
So you demonstrate the action. So you show the flashcards, but you demonstrate the action by doing it. And the students will repeat the movement. They will see the teacher first, and then they will repeat the action.
They can move
The
it in
objective,
first. Uh-huh.
yeah, the objective for the introductory activities are to activate the prior knowledge and
Yeah.
get students physically engaged. So
Okay.
the during activities will go from 25 to 26 minutes. The activity number one, which is action stations, will take 10 minutes. You divide the class into small groups first. It depends on the how big the group is, so you will know how many students you will have in each small group. So then the teacher creates stations around the room. For example, in one place in the room, they will have station number one, which is jumping. Station number two on another side will be clapping. Station number three, running in place, and station number four, spinning, for example. So students rotate every 1 to 2 minutes. And when
Simon
they
said.
get to each
Mhm.
station, they say the action aloud while doing it. So they have to
Mm.
rotate between the stations, and every time they get into one station, they will have to say what is the action in that station. They will say it aloud, and they will do it immediately. The objective for this activity is to movement and repetition, so we will have a stronger memory. So because it will be moving and they will say what they are doing, so they will have a stronger memory. They will remember better the action and what is it.
They
So
should. Good memo.
yeah, all
Okay.
right. So in activity number two, we'll play Simon Says,
Uh-huh.
which is the action edition. I called it the action edition.
They love
Uh,
it.
yeah, so we'll take like 8 to 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and the teacher plays Simon Says using the verbs. Everyone knows the Simon Says game. So Simon says, for example, touch your toes. Simon says, jump. And the students must follow only commands that start with Simon Says. So that's the basic rule for playing Simon Says. So we will do Simon Says with the action verbs. So
Silly.
the objective here is to strengthen the listening skills and the physical response.
TPR. Okay.
Yeah. So
Next.
activity number three, guess the action, will take from 5 to 6 minutes. One student comes to the front. This student will act out a verb silently. They will say no single sound, and they will act out the verb without saying anything. So the class guesses, for example, are you running? Are you dancing? Are you clapping? So the objective here is the body expression and the communication. Um, in the closing activities will take from 7 to 8 minutes, and the first one will be called cool down, which is a slow motion move. So we'll know that by this time of the class, probably they will have a lot of energy. So that's why I call it the cool down, because we'll have to
Depend on
lower.
the time. Depend on the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We have to lower the energy a bit to continue or to finish the class. So students will perform actions slowly this time. So like they will do it like in slow motion, the action. Same actions, but in slow motion. So they will perform action like slow jumping, slow walking, slow clapping, Can you imagine that? The students, they will they will be so they will have so much fun with this. So it will help them to relax and refocus. That's what we're looking for in this part. And then we'll have a reflection circle, and in which the teacher will ask, what action did you like the most? For example, can you show me your favorite movement? But students will
Mhm.
respond by doing the action instead of just speaking it. Okay. So we'll look to reinforce again that they will, because when we speak, we have to think.
That's
As we
it.
said in previous classes, if you want to speak in English, you have to think in English, right? So
That's
what we're
it.
looking here is that they know what is the action without thinking about it in Spanish or thinking about the word at the beginning, but just knowing what it really is. So and by the end we'll have a quick review game, which is the teacher says a word and students perform the action. Uh, for example, teacher says run and students run in place and stuff like that. So you will do it if you have the time. So if you have some time
Okay.
left, then you can have a quick review game again.
Like an extra.
Yeah, that's right. So that will be it
Great.
for my uh, class.
Wow, excellent. Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo. Nice job. Okay, everybody present. So we're going to do your tasks. Mhm. We have a glossary. This one. Mm. You can see the glossary.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to create a conceptual map. It's at least, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only 9. I'm going to edit this because it clicked twice. Edit tab publication. Okay. It's only 9. Okay. And I have more than 9. I don't know why. It's It's only 9 words, okay? I have an example here for the conceptual map. It's 244. We can start as 3 for closing, 3:30.
Okay, teacher. And
The next task,
okay, with this word, we have to do like
a
ma- uh,
conceptual map.
okay.
You can use the application for doing. It's only 9 words, okay? I was looking for the lesson plan, but for the lesson plan is for next week, but we're going to like put the tasks early to make you can see it because we cannot interact with WhatsApp from the administration. We out. Okay. I know why. So, okay, any question about the conceptual map or the concept map?
Professor, the conceptual map,
Mm.
that was about the topics. What's
The
the topic?
glossary. The glossary, my love.
Ah, okay.
It's only 9 words, Marisol, with the definition and everything.
So we
You
have
can
to upload.
illustrate. Yes, because we're going to work with it at 3:30.
So we have to upload it to Padlet.
Yes, please. That's for next week. Okay. Lesson plan. For your task for next week. Mhm. I have it already.
Okay, sorry, I have a question. In the
Yeah.
platform, I saw one homework that says most popular approach and methods in language teaching. I have to solve it.
Yes, you have to upload the task that you already done in the Padlet. Okay?
In the platform, no.
Yes. You have to upload it, okay? Maybe I have
Okay.
to change the date.
And then I have to solve it the homework in the platform and two in the Padlet.
You already finished your task. Okay. You only have to capture in the Padlet the task that you already done and upload it there. And I put
Okay.
the grade. And I put the grade because I already have your grade here over here. Okay. For each activity that you already done, I have your grade. So you only have to upload, okay, what you already finished in the Padlet in temática 1, temática 2, temática 3, and so on, okay?
Teacher, so I have the same question. So
Uh-huh.
in my case, the method was TPR, total physical
Yeah,
reform.
you captured the
Oh, okay.
method, upload it.
I think we have to develop, I don't know,
No, no,
again,
you don't have to develop
search
anything because you
another,
already did it.
or search
Just,
another methods.
yeah, you only have to upload your method, what you already done, and that's all. I'm going to work on that today, okay? You
Okay.
can see like this. Task number 1, temática number 1. Temática 2, temática 3, and temática 4. Temática 4 is going to be the last one for next week. Okay.
Okay.
We ending. That is the last one. So you only have to upload the work. That's all. Okay. Because you're working hard and you don't work and you want to do something else. Oh my God. 4 hours here right now. It's too much
Okay,
time.
I got it.
Yes. You already finished your task, so you only have to upload it. I'm going to put the 2 for each session, okay? In Tematica number 1, I'm going to put two tasks there that you have to upload, okay? In Tematica number 2, the same, because it's 2 sessions, okay? 2 sessions in 4 hours, okay? You only have to upload it, capture it, and upload it. That's all. I put the grade, okay? Marisol, do you listening? Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
To connect a topic with different subtopics, explore numerous domains, and mapping in teaching helps students and teachers to concept mapping in teaching helps students and teachers to connect a topic with different subtopics, explore numerous domains, and resolve a complex issue with these diagrams. 3 concept map examples for teachers. 1. Spider concept map. Spider concept maps are a graphical tool that can be used by teachers to facilitate meaningful learning and critical thinking. 2. Mind maps. Concept maps are powerful visual tools that can help to organize complex ideas, understand the relationships between concepts, and promote critical thinking. This visual representation allows educators to understand and cater to the diverse learning styles of their students. 3. Hierarchical structure concepts maps. Hierarchical concept maps visually depict complex ideas, aiding students in grasping interconnections and the subject's hierarchy for effective learning. Teaching helps students and teachers to connect a topic with different subtopics, explore numerous domains, and resolve a complex issue with these diagrams. 3 concept map examples for teachers. 1. Spider concept map. Spider concept maps are a graphical tool that can be used by teachers to facilitate meaningful learning and critical thinking. 2. Mind maps. Concept maps are powerful visual tools that can help to organize complex ideas, understand the relationships between concepts, and promote critical thinking. This visual representation allows educators to understand and cater to the diverse learning styles of their students. 3. Hierarchical structure concepts maps. Hierarchical concept maps visually depict complex ideas, aiding students in grasping interconnections and the subject's hierarchy for effective learning.
Ready, people? Are you ready?
I'm ready, teacher.
Yes. Let's go.
I only have to read the meaning and
Yeah.
show my glossary, my mental map.
Wow.
No,
Beautiful.
no. I'm Anna. This is
This is not
for Noel.
yours. This is Noelle. Let me look for yours. Let's see. Is this one Ana Laura?
Yes.
Wow, Ana Laura. Beautiful, beautiful. Education is the key of the society. Okay, good. You can start. Huh? Wow. Nice job. Okay, and I love.
Okay, the first one is a direct instruction, a
Yeah.
teacher-centered approach in which the teacher delivers the content in a highly
Mhm.
structured format, directing the activity of the students. And the second one, exposition strategy. Strategy. I'm missing the first letter. A teacher-centered approach where material is presented to the students through explanation, questioning, and discussion. The, the third one is discussion strategy, an orderly process of face-to-face interaction in which people exchange ideas about an issue for the purpose of solving a problem, answering a question, enhancing their learning, or making a decision. The number four is interactive strategy, student-centered activity which involve interacting communication in a variety of ways between students in a group and with the teacher. Sorry. The
Okay.
five, the number five is group dynamics, the factors which affect the way group members interact and communicative with each other. The sixth, a role play strategy, using action and discussion to explore a problem situation or recreate a situation. The seven, the number seven is cooperative learning strategy. Is a group members have individual tasks, but each is depend on the effort of the another to achieve the outcome. Responsibility for learning is both with the individual and with the group. The number eight is cooperative task structure. Small groups working together to produce a group product where each member contributes to the group's outcome. And the last one is number nine, competitive task structure. The meaning is small groups working together to complete a group task in competition with other groups. For example, spelling championship, tables, and races. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you. Good job. Excellent. And excellent technique, okay? That helped a lot in your lesson. And we are leaving in home.
Okay, I'm ready. So this mind map presents different teaching strategies and classroom interaction techniques that help teachers deliver content and engage in students effectively. So the first is direct instruction, which is a teacher-centered approach. Here the teacher explains the content clearly, step by step, so students can understand the basic concepts. Next, we have exposition strategy, which is similar, but focuses more on organizing information in a logical way, using some examples to make ideas clearer.
Yeah,
Then we move
I can
to
say
more,
that.
then we move to more student-centered approaches, which is a discussion strategy. It allows students to share their opinions and ideas, helping them develop critical thinking skills. Then we have interactive strategy focuses on participation. So in this strategy, students learn by interacting with the teacher and with each other, making the class more dynamic. Another important concept in this glossary is group dynamics, which refers to how students work together, including their roles, communication, and collaboration within a group. Also, we have role play strategy where students act out real life situations. So this helps them practice language and build confidence in speaking. Then we have cooperative learning strategy, which involves students working together to achieve a common goal. It promotes teamwork and shared responsibility. So related to this, we have cooperative task structures where tasks are designed so students depend on each other to succeed. And finally, we have competitive task structures, which involve students or groups competing, which can increase motivation and engagement.
Wow. Well, excellent, people. Okay, who else? Yes. Who else is ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to enter the platform. Meanwhile, Francisco, Francisco will have no connection. Let me see. I'm going to enter the platform to see something. Okay? Or to show you something. Let me see. Okay. Just try to show you something about the task. Do you guys see here the Tematica number 1?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Well, Tematica number 2, 3. Let's see, I put in Tematica. Okay, each one I'm going to put your task, okay? 2 of them. For example, Tematica number 3, okay? Let me editar aqui. I put the addition. Okay. In Tematica number 1, we have the task. Do you can see the journal? Number 1, we are already finished. Also, I'm going to put here one more, okay?
Yes, teacher, but in
Okay.
the first one I can't to upload because I missed the date.
No matter, you can do anyone. You can do one and upload it, okay?
Okay.
Because I need to grade you. So it's two activity there. And the other one, let me see here, content here. I'm going to put two of them here, thematical number one, thematical number two. See the research method? I'm going to put another activity here, okay? It's two of them. And thematical number three, I'm going to put the same two activity here, okay? This is the class from today, okay? All the lesson for today, I'm going to uh, in the activity, in the thematical number four, this is the last class for next week. So I'm going to put all the information here, okay? Yeah. Before we leave, that's all, okay?
So it means that all I have to do is like to screenshot Padlet and then upload what I have done.
Yes.
Okay, got
That's
it.
all. That's all because you're working hard, people. It's 3:42 and we are still here. Your best.
Teacher,
Okay.
I
I know.
finished
You
ready. I'm
finished?
ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the Padlet. Let's go away with the Padlet. Let's see, where is the Padlet? Okay, who is ready? Briseida, Noelia, Marie.
Mm.
Who ready?
Briseida, Briseida, teacher.
Briseida, let me look
Yes.
for your work then. I think it's this one. Okay, I find it.
Yes.
Okay, Briseida, go ahead.
Okay, I divide this in three parts.
Okay.
Teaching, learning strategies, and glossary. I
Uh-huh. Okay.
forgot one S in this
Mm-hmm.
word. In the word glossary, I can see. Oh, okay.
Yes, wow. Word
And
glossary.
okay, in teacher center, I divide into types, into strategy. And the first one is direct instruction and exposition strategy. This teacher center is about the teachers directs and controls the learning process. Um, this strategy focus on the teacher as the main source of knowledge. The
Mm-hmm.
teacher controls the content and the structure and the lesson, while the student mainly listen and followed instructions. And the second one is student center. In this case, I divide in three strategy. And the first one is interactive strategy. The second one is discussion strategy. And the final one, oh, the last one is role play strategy. And this one and the students actively participating in their own learning. Um, this strategy focus on the active participation of students. Learners are involved in discussions, interactions, and activities that help them construct their own understanding. And the second one is creative idea. Is the cooperative learning strategy, group dynamics, the cooperative task structures, and the last one is competitive task structure, competitive.
Okay.
That's this one is Learning happens through teamwork and collaboration. It's like the teacher and the student working together, and also the students can work together in groups. Learning happens through cooperation, interaction, and sometimes competition, with each member contributing to the group's outcome. And that's it.
Excellent. Bravo. It take you time, but it's good. Okay. Bravo,
Yes,
bravo.
teacher.
Excellent. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Francisco, we are leaving. Something happened to Francisco. No internet, maybe. Marisol, do you? I'm missing Francisco and Marisol. Okay, for next week, I'm going to show you something. For next week, you have to read. See if I can share information. See, yes, I find. I find my flip book. Mhm. Okay, this is our topic for next week, our last session. Element of lesson planning. Okay, I need please you read. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
that's for next week. You only have to read. Okay, let me see how many pages I have. Itamo. Cannot clip it. It have at least 2 pages more. See, 1, 3, 7, 8. So you only have to read, okay? So, Okay, any questions?
Teacher, I have a little question, only
Okay.
to do the homework. In this case, in the I think in the third one and the thematic three, I think.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I have to screenshot the commentary that I already uploaded in the Padlet.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
You're already done. You have to like make the capture of it and upload it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
That's all. You work hard, so. Oh my goodness, where is Briseida?
Briseida, I'm here.
No, Francisco and Milagros. What's her name?
Marisol.
Marisol.
Marisol. Oh my God. Maybe they don't have no light or internet, maybe. Something happened. But they are missing this activity. Okay. So people, I see you next week. God save life. This is supposed to going to be the last lesson. Okay, if you just want. Okay. So that is everything for today.
Okay,
Bye,
bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
See you.
Bye.
I went to see
Bye.
if Francisco and bye bye. See
See
you.
you. Bye.
Good job, people. Marisol. I say, what happened to Marisol? I am leaving. Okay.
I have the problem with my internet. Again, it's
Uh-huh.
raining here.
Yes, I'm very hard. Okay,
Yes.
Francisco. Uh-huh. I think Francisco have problem too with the internet. For next week, you have to read this, okay? The element of our lesson planning. This is in your model. The last part of the model. Francisco, where are you? Let's go. You stay away. David is saying that ready. Francisco, okay? Okay, Francisco, you can start.
All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It's the glossary.
Yes, you only have to read it.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, let me see. Let me.
Excuse
Okay. I chose as the main title class strategies. Then I have
Uh-huh.
I have the 9 different strategies, which is starting by direct instruction.
Uh-huh. Wait a moment. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen. Wait. Okay. No, yes, I have it. Excuse me, Francisco. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. So so the first one is direct instruction, which is in which the teacher-centered approach uh, delivers the content in a highly structured format, directing the activities of the student. Then the next one is the exposition strategy. Uh, Again, the teacher-centered approach the shows the material to
Yeah.
the student through explanation, questioning, and discussion. From there, we have the discussion strategy, which is an orderly process of face-to-face interaction where the students will exchange ideas about an issue for the purpose of solving a problem, answering a question, or enhancing their learning, even making a decision. From there, we go to the interactive strategy, in which
Mhm.
the student-centered activity, this is different because the first ones were teacher-centered, this is student-centered, involves interacting in a variety of ways between students in a group and with the teacher. So this is very communicative, the teacher and the students. Then,
Interaction. Okay. Mhm.
yeah. So then we have the group dynamics starting from there, in which the factors that affect the way group members interact and communicate with each other. So in this one, we have to consider these factors, the in what way they can affect the group members, the interaction and the communication with between them, with each other.
7.
Then we have the role play strategy, which is using an action or a discussion to explore a problem situation or recreate a situation. We already know what a role playing strategy is, which is very effective in language teaching, because in that way we can have our students uh, be or simulate uh, a real experience, like a real situation. So then we have the cooperative learning strategy, in which the group members have individual tasks, but each is dependent on the efforts of one another to achieve the outcome. So this is very intrapersonal strategy. Responsibility for learning is both with the individual and with the group, even though we have interaction, but mostly it's related to individual tasks. So we have, in the cooperative, we have an intra and inter uh, intelligence. So we have an individual work or individual responsibilities, but they all together have the responsibility with the whole group. In the cooperative task structures, we have small groups working together to produce a group product where each member contributes to the group's outcomes. So, as almost like the one before, but in this one, the small groups work together to have a whole group uh, outcome. And the last one is the competitive task structures, in which small groups work together to complete a group task in competition with other groups. For example, spelling championships or table
Yeah,
tennis, right? So in this one, we have
they like
the
that.
small groups working like their own tasks, but they will be they will do it in a competitive way, as it says. So everyone will try to do better than the other, so they can have, like, if you have scores or you have some sort of prizes or something to give them, they will be even
Uh,
more competitive.
Reward. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. So those are the 9 strategies there.
7. Bravo, Francisco. I said, where's
Thank you.
Francisco? He left. He left. Okay. Thank you, Francisco. Francisco, for next week,
Uh-huh.
okay, you have to read. You see, I think I show you my flip book. Okay. Come on. See if I can. Wait, Francis, go on. Like I show you something. Okay, for next week, let me see if I can. Okay, have here 1, 2, Jones. For next week, you have to read this page, okay?
Elements of lesson planning.
Lesson planning. Onto here.
Okay.
Information here. Okay, because we're going to work in this part.
Okay. That is in the module, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do the activities. Number 3, about the lesson plan.
Okay. All right.
So
I just have to read it.
Yeah, only read.
Okay.
Only have to
good.
read it.
So
That's
I
all.
can have some knowledge for next class.
So you have to do your tasks also. Upload all your tasks individually in the platform.
Okay.
And let me show you how. Okay. Wait a moment. Marisol, are you there? Marisol. Oh, see. Wait a second. Okay. Chiriquí. Okay, let me show you how you're going to do it. Let me see. Práctica Profesional. Oh, yes. Okay, so let me share with you. Marisol, are you there?
I think she's not here.
No. Let me. Práctica Profesional. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can see my screen,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see the first journal.
Yeah.
I have to change the date. Okay, you upload it. You have to do the capture. In each tematica, for example, here, we have tematica number 1, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to upload 2 tasks there. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to add it. Okay. The same tematica number 2, 2 lesson here, 2 activity here. Okay? See number 1 here, and then I have to add the number 2. Also number 3, that for today is 2 tasks, 2 activity here. Okay? To add.
Okay.
And the last one is the lesson plan that you're going to add here. So I have to modify it. Okay?
Okay. So to be clear, those are the ones we already did, or no?
No, the one that you already done, all of them.
Okay.
You have to do the capture and upload them by each thematic. Okay.
All right. Okay. Do captures and
upload. That's all. Because you work hard. So what else you want? You have to do nothing else. So we try on, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay, Marisol. Okay, missing Marisol. No.
No, Marisol is not connected right now.
Less. Okay, see you next week.
All
Okay?
right. Thank you. It's good to see you.
The same. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. See you next Saturday.
Okay. God save life. Okay.
Amen. Thank you.